Little People, Big Dreams, Marie Curie, written by Maria Isabel Sanchez Vergara. When Mary was a little girl, she made a vow to herself. She was going to be a scientist, not a princess. Mary was from a poor family, but she was very smart. At school, she won a gold medal for her studies, which she kept in her drawer like a treasure. Mary couldn't go to the same university as her brother. In her home country, only men were allowed to study, but she wouldn't take no for an answer. So she packed her bags and moved away to France. Even though studying in a new language was not easy, Mary soon became the best math and science student in Paris. One day, Mary met Pierre, and happily, he loved science just like her. Soon, Pierre and Marie loved each other too. They married and became Madame and Monsieur Curie. Hidden away in their laboratory, Marie and Pierre discovered two incredible things: radium and polonium. It was such a thrilling moment for science. They won a Nobel Prize for their research. Marie became the first woman to receive this honor. One day, Pierre was in a terrible accident, and poor Mary was left alone. Mary wiped her tears away and worked harder than ever. The audience applauded loudly the day she was awarded her second Nobel Prize. A terrible war broke out. Marie's discoveries were used by doctors to help injured soldiers. After the war was over, many girls followed in Marie's footsteps, studying at her Parisian institute. She had valuable advice for every new student. In life, there is nothing to be afraid of, only many things to learn, and many ways to help those in need. Marie Curie was born Maria Salomia Skłodowska in Warsaw, Poland. She is most famous for winning two Nobel Prizes, one for physics and one for chemistry. She was the first female scientist to win a Nobel Prize and the only female so far to win two in different subjects. She was a remarkable child with an incredible love of learning. She overcame the loss of her mother at the age of 10 to become a brilliant student. Despite Maria's talent, she wasn't allowed to go to the same university as her brother because she was a girl. She worked as a teacher and a governess before moving to Paris to study, where she became Marie. It was at this time that she met Pierre Curie. They later married and together made the great scientific discovery of polonium and radium. And in 1903, they won the Nobel Prize for Physics. After the sudden loss of Pierre, who was killed in a street accident, Marie threw herself into work. She won a second Nobel Prize, this time for chemistry, founded the Radium Institute at the University of Paris, and developed the use of X-rays to help injured soldiers in the First World War. Marie believed in the beauty of science and that people would use science for good, not evil. She used all of her skills to search for knowledge, and her discoveries continue to help people with illnesses today. The end.